What's up, guys? This is not going to be a long video, a straight through talk video. I have not been feeling well for almost 2 weeks. Friday night before the podcast I did with Bruce Van Life Jr., Friday day, I had just went into the cardiac office and told them, I spoke to the nurse and told them that I'd been feeling like I was having AFib. And I mean, I was feeling like I was having it a lot. I couldn't sleep. It would be like a hard heartbeat. That's what it would feel like. And it would just, at random moments, all day long sometimes, it was just happening over and over and over. But I was not having chest pains. So I didn't go to the ER. The nurse said if I have chest pains, go to the ER. She was going to order a device investigation on my pacemaker. And so that was Friday. And so the weekend went by. I did my podcast. Wasn't feeling good. After the podcast, I wasn't feeling good. Sunday, I felt bad all day. Like it just wouldn't stop. It was just like a hard heartbeat. And so Sunday evening, I had checked my blood pressure again. And it was really low. 90/60 with a 40 pulse, which that's super low. To me, that's super low. I ran a EKG with my Apple Watch on me, and it said I was in AFib. The cat's staring down the front. You guys stop. They're off the hook. I think they know I'm feeling a little bit better. Anyway, what they did was I let them know that my watch said I was having AFib. I called the on-call cardiologist. And she said, okay, I'm scheduling you. You just go into the office. Don't make an appointment. Just go in. We're going to do an EKG on you in the morning, which that was this morning. So about 8 o'clock, I got up, went into the doctor's office. They ran an EKG. They're in the same office. They're kind of like connected to the hospital per se. It's all one big place. And so they did the EKG and they said they would call me with the results. I was in the same building where they do cardiac studies on my pacemaker. And so I went in and I said, look, they're ordering a device investigation. I'm in town. Is there any way you guys could do it today? And she said, absolutely. I had to wait a little bit. But anyway, the lady, they took me into the room, hooked up the machine that checks my device. They put little electrodes all over you. And as soon as she hooked the last one up, she goes, oh, yeah, you're having PMT. And I'm thinking, what's that? It's not AFib. PMT is pacemaker-mediated tachycardia. I believe that's how you say it. Mediated tachycardia. You can look it up. PMT, capital letters, PMT, and you can look it up. And I was having a bunch of PVC events on the bottom of my heart. I don't know how to explain it well. But the wires that go into my heart from my pacemaker, she said, this is how she explained, they're like little windows. And they only see what they're told to see. And so 2 of the wires, I have 3 wires, 2 of the wires are fully maxed out. The bottom wire was not. And so what she did was run a test on each wire. And when she was running the test, it was exactly what I was feeling for the last week or so. It was just horrible. It just felt like you were having a heart attack. Maybe not a heart attack, but it felt like you were in AFib. So the 3rd wire was only like to 270. And so after she did tests on 3 wires, she called Boston Scientific. That's the makers of this pacemaker. Or that's the ones that have the study on it. And so they got a big conference call going. And they sat there and watched her screen it was really interesting how her screen, she could set the rate of my wires, what needed to be set on her computer. They were seeing it. And so the head guy was saying, okay, take it 10 more. They did all that. By the time they were done, my headache was gone. That's how fast it works. I still feel pretty tired because I haven't slept well for probably a week. All this kind of took off after I got that infection. And then there was the med mess up with the pharmacy where they gave me the wrong dosage of carvedilol, which is a very important drug in this mix, but it had nothing to do with what was going on. It did not change anything. It was just, it was good. I caught it, and it didn't change anything. So anyway, they reset all the wires, did all the settings on the pacemaker, and she just told me what I need to do now is keep track. If I feel this again, write down the time. Say I feel it at night, write down the time, and call the pacemaker company, or the study place, and they will call her, and then she'll have me sit down by my pacemaker monitor, because I have a monitor. Not everybody has a monitor like this. I'll sit down by the monitor and they'll run checks on it, because my pacemaker don't send information unless it's asked to. So that's probably why I'm guessing that's why they didn't know this was going on. But she said it was a good thing that I was in tune with my body enough to know that something was off, and that I pursued it, And so, yeah, I'm telling you guys, if you got a pacemaker, anything like that, be in tune with your body. Know what when you feel something different, don't just throw it off, play it off. But at the very least, it was not AFib. That's what I was worried about, it being AFib. The last AFib I had was September 23rd. So 2024, September 23rd, which is good. Because they try to control that stuff with meds, so that's a good thing. But I'll tell you, this last week, it felt like I was having AFib. It was just a pounding. And like the other night, I was falling asleep and it was a heavy pound. It woke me up. And I've been pretty scared the last few days. I want to thank all you guys that's been my support team on all this. And I appreciate all of you know this. But a special thanks to all you guys for being there. And Paperback Nomad just sat on the phone with me, just let my phone be going while I was just really scared to be alone. And so yeah, it was thank you guys so much. TGIF, Just Mel, Meant to Be Arvine, Paperback Nomad, all you guys are amazing. Debbie F, Kaylee, all you guys are amazing people. And thank you for being a part of my support team. You guys are amazing, and know that if I can do anything for you guys, I will. You just let me know. But yeah, it's just been a scary week or so. The last 5 days have been really off for me. I just really scared. But you know what? I'm still here. I'm still kicking. And I wanted to let you guys know, I normally put videos out almost every day, but I haven't done any for a few days. I have to do a product video on this Opus power station. I'll be getting that done, but I wanted to get this up and let you guys know what's happening. So thank you guys for being a part of my journey, a part of my life, and being there for me. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace out.